Good morning, crafty friends. Thanks for stopping by. Say I missed you all over the weekend. Hope you all had a great weekend and a good beginning of this week. We're almost at the end of September. I can't believe it. Well, not really. We still have another week or two, but close enough. So today's project was inspired by a couple of gals out there. One that comes to mind is Leslie over at 507 Willow House. And it's nothing major. I just had these pretty papers from Len Art Studio. I'll leave their link below. They're lovely vintagey papers, and I saw the papers, and they also had some larger tags. So we're going to cut these down a little bit because they're still a little bit too wide. But I just thought I would take some of the papers, a regular 8.5 by 11, and I left it at 8.5, and I cut it 6.5 inches tall. Okay, so just cut it, and we'll use this piece for something else. So that's all we have. We're going to fold it in half. It's that simple, my friends. Decide which piece is going to be your front. This piece or the Eiffel Tower. It doesn't matter. Just that you're going to cut a hole punch here. But I'm going to stitch around this. And then I'm going to build my tag. And all I did was just made a pouch. I could color this in a little bit with ink, or you could put paper in there if you didn't want that to show. It's kind of hard to do now that I got it all put together, but we'll do it on the next one, okay? Okay, it doesn't look so stark. And I just used one of my doilies that I had cut out the other day. I just cut it in half. So I have a piece of doily. I have a bowl pin with some beads. And I just want to use up some of the stash I have. So I have this in green, silver, and gold. So I was just putting gold on here. I think it looks kind of sharp. It's got a tag. It says Joy. And then I just added a couple postage stamps in the back. And the tag, I just punched a hole, rounded the corners, and normally you'll leave, they can be blank and they can be journal spots. This is kind of fall in the desert, you know. We don't have all those crisp colors, but I don't know, it just reminded me of fall. So we have this one, this paper I cut already. It says Royal, and it's got a matching tag. And then we have the Tower of Pisa. And we're just going to cut our tag. So we know this is 4 1/4. So I want my tag to be about 3 1/4. And yeah, I've already measured. Let's see. Three 1/4. I figured that's what would fit in there. And I think I cut my tags down to about 7 inches. So let's cut the top off here. And then go 7 inches. Oops. And we're going to redo our top. That'll fit nicely. Get around the corner. And we could just take this. Let's see if I have that in mind. No, there it is. I have some different little tag templates, so we're going to put that there. And flip it over here. So that when we sew this will fit in here nicely. Okay, so this one has to be sewed. And I think I got this one ready. So I have my tags ready. We're going to punch them with and then we'll be able to put some ribbon in later. So I'm going to step away and run over to the sewing machine, and I'll be right back, my friends. So, of course, when I was sewing, I ran out of bobbin, and I always normally do 2 bobbins at once, but I did not have a second bobbin, so I had to re-thread a couple bobbins. But that's just the way it goes. I have to find my little scissors that I lost. Okay, so I sewed around them, and we're not going to ink because it's got the pretty thread. Okay, so here's where my ribbon had ended, but we'll put, we can put our little doily on here. Okay, so let's make some room here. Let's see, we need some doilies. We need some of this, some ribbon, fabric scissors. Let's ink these 2 spots. You know, sometimes simple is just very elegant, in my opinion. Where's my other? Oh, here it is. Let's make sure they're going to fit nicely in here. Yeah, see, because when you stitch them, you do lose a little bit of girth on the side. So, and I just want it sticking up a little bit like that. That's perfect. And I'm going to keep the inside of these flat, but they're good journal spots. You could ink on the back if you wished, and they could go either way, you know. And if you wanted them to be a flip, you could put a piece of scrap. You could cut this in half. We'll just do it like this. And you could make a hinge on either side so you could open it. I would glue that on the back. cut it to size, and then you have a hinge. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep it very simple. So let's take these out, and let's get our doilies and some Fabri-Tac. I made a bunch of templates of ideas for videos. Some of them I've just saw in other videos, something similar. So, yeah, I just have to develop them a little bit, get the papers I want and that kind of thing. Yep, these are the doilies that I cut. They're very pretty. They appear to be very durable, so we'll see. Yeah. Just cutting this one little edge off. Okay, so I covered where I had double stitched here. So that's nice. So that's all we need for that. And then we want to put some of this down on the left-hand side because it's flat. Now you could put lace or something there as well. I get it down and then I'll go and I can glue down the little leaves a little bit better. I just like that look. And when it dries, I'll take my art glitter glue and just tap the leaves down. Just a little bit. It helps when your hands aren't sticky. Okay, so we did that. And we just put a bowl pin here with some beads on. We could do that as well. Let's use gold again because match the gold on the trim here. And I like the purples and the just the pretty colors in here. I don't really have purple. Purple and gold. Maybe a blue. Let's make another one. Purple. Different color blue. And a gold. So we have them. And I just pinned them right on here. Whoops. Try to pick up some of the doily. and then lay them flat. Oh my goodness. That's never happened. Oh my goodness. And then we'll find a little word for these. We can go to our word book. Can go in here or down here. This one has a lot of room. I like this one. It says, beautiful, adjective, to be pleasing to the senses aesthetically. And that would be the tower there. It's very beautiful, very pleasing to look at, in my opinion. So let's trim that. Give it a little bit of ink. And let's just put it down here. I was just in touch with an art club at one of the high schools, and I'm going to be going through my stuff and donating some supplies and things to them. So that really thrills my heart to be able to do something like that. Then I'm just going to take a couple stamps, because goodness knows I have stamps, right? And we're going to do some of these little gals. And let's just need some ink. Sparkle needs the ink. I don't like white showing on my stamps. Oops. Cover my glue. Put him down there. It's a little fairy sitting on a mushroom. And then we have this little lady of Paris strolling through the neighborhood. I don't know if they know each other. Okay, we have that. And let's find our tag. Okay, in this we're just going to put a ribbon. Nothing fancy. I can tie a bow. Some people tie really pretty bows that sparkle. Okay. Okay, if it's too long, if you don't like it this long, you can just cut off the bottom. It's okay. It's your tag. Perfect. Perfect. Cute. I like it. All right, let's do the royal one. Have a swig of coffee with my friends. All right, so let's put some of this garland or whatever you want to call it. Right there, looks good. Trying to stay organized when I clean up. Things get so messy. Oops. That was a little long, huh? Leaf off. And then let's get our leaves down. Could have went over a little bit more, but that's okay. I don't mind it sticking out. Okay. A word for there. I love my little book. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. I think so. And let's get a couple stamps for here. There's a purpley one. Let's look for one of our ladies. Let's get some blue in it. Yeah, let's use that one. Okay. Let's trim this a little bit. Oops. There was two there. for a little color. Let's get a bow in here. Yeah, so look through your supplies. You'll be surprised how you can mix and match and make a little project. And to me, it doesn't have to be, I don't know, I guess I'm always trying to think of something, greater than something I made before, but it doesn't have to be that. It's just about creating and expressing yourself and making something beautiful. And that's what we just did. And it was very simple, yet effective in my opinion. And it gives me joy to make things like this. So to me, that's what it's all about. So you have 3 little sets for your journal. Now you could put lots more things in here, but I just think they're very beautiful. And then you have scraps. So I suppose you could take this. Let's see. This is the only scrap because the other ones I cut different. We're just going to fold it up about an inch, a half an inch. Then we can make like a little, what do you call it? Like a coin envelope or a little, just a pouch. We're not even going to call it an envelope. I'm going to cut these 2 flaps off here. Just cut this at an angle. Cut this at an angle. And then just put some glue here. And some glue here. And we have to even this out a little bit. Let's just use these scissors. And then you can just decorate it. And it could match one of these if you're putting something in a book. You'd have a little page and you could decorate it. So yeah, think outside the box. You can always use your scraps for something. And yeah, so that's my contribution for today. I have show you a few things that I have in the works. This is going to be a trifold out of some junk mail. I've got some ideas for this. And I started making some little wraparound pouches that can go in a journal as well. And I have this idea for Christmas cards, if I can find them. Hold on. No, I guess I'm not supposed to show you yet because I don't know. Oh, here they are. Okay, so So I thought for Christmas cards, just hear me out, just thought that I would take some images I already have in file. Like these are from Lenart Studio. Now I either used a piece of designer paper that I made. This was paper that I made, but what I'm planning on doing is scanning this, and then this will be blank on the scanned ones, and I can write a letter here or note. But I thought these would be darling Christmas cards. Okay, so I have these little girls, and then these were from Tina, and I'm not sure. It was called A Christmas Carol, I believe. Well, I don't know what it was called, but this was from maybe last year. Tina Shabby Dabby Doo. These I just put on, but these are some. I printed these smaller. Some calling ladies, Victorian ladies, and again, except that I put these tabs on, so I'll have to. But if I can scan these, then I have Christmas cards. So, my friends, wait for it. It's going to happen. And this, again, is paper that I had designed. And it was a copy. But I had these little houses. They were tags. And these were from Robin over at Daisy Journal. So we'll build this one online. I'm going to back these and things. But there's houses. So just think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? So I just really think these are going to be cute Christmas cards. And, you know, I'll probably just do a video just to hang out with you one day as we make some. And, yes, I got some other ideas. Some little Matchbox paper clips. I think I saw these from Julie. But these are cute, and they could go on, excuse me, on something else, something pretty. But made out of scraps. And it just has some journal pages. And it's a paper clip. So, yeah. So I'm going to be doing some of these and some other projects. So just have a beautiful day and stay crafty. And I'll see you later in the week. Bye now.